All right, guys, so welcome back. Thank you for hanging out, spending a few moments here with me. If you're new, definitely make sure you hit that subscribe button. I really do appreciate it. Now, the last few videos have been really me trying to put a positive spin or trying to, really try and see the good in what Dodge is doing. But I'll tell you what, the comment section really has been just on fire. There is a lot of people that are trying to remain positive, and there's a ton of people that are just completely disappointed in what Dodge was doing. That really kind of made me want to go check out some other YouTubers. I usually kind of stay in my lane. I don't really go into other YouTubers sections and check out what they want to see, but I do like a couple other YouTubers that produce Mopar content. Two of them are Racerx and OC Motivator. They, both of those guys, they usually have some interesting talking points. And while on Racerx, I watching one of his videos and I saw that he had a video of the Challenger potentially going away.
So I asked those guys. They're very approachable, awesome guys to work with, and they're very careful with the information they reveal and how they word things. So when I said, look, we see the Charger, it looks awesome, I can't wait, let's find out everything that thing will do. What are we doing with the Challenger? And what I was told verbatim, guys, and like I said, I'm not one to spread gossip, rumor, whatever else. I'm just going to tell you exactly what I was told. He said, well, if you don't see anything on the Challenger, it is what it is. You have to read between the lines. Verbatim, guys. That came directly from the senior leadership at Dodge.
He was there during the unveiling, the 3-day unveiling in Michigan, and he had an opportunity to kind of talk to a lot of the top dogs over at Dodge, and in a roundabout way, they basically said that the Challenger is, has a lot of question marks going on in the future. I think they're hitching their wagon to the Charger, and I bet you they are going to have a coupe version and a sedan version, which would eliminate the Challenger. I don't know how I really feel about that, because they do have such a successful duo with the Charger and the Challenger, and to kind of get rid of one of them, that's a big change. And then I was watching OC Motivator, and I'll tell you his perspective on, what Dodge did with the 3 days unveiling. And he basically said, hey, if you want to bitch about what they did, why don't you say what they could have done better? And that's really what I want to do. I think it's actually a great take on it. Where did Dodge mess up? Or where did Dodge fail in my eyes? And what could they have done differently? I think, number one, they should have just scrapped day one. I don't think they really needed the unveiling of, it just seemed like basically a yard sale, okay, or a bunch of recycled, but it was unnecessary. It did not need an unveiling for a convertible that we've known has been in existence for the last 4 or 5 years. We all know that was a $20,000 option. The other thing was the carbon fiber Charger. We all thought that it was amazing. That's until you found out that it's about $200,000. So who the hell is going to buy that? Either way, it had no real juice to it. So I don't think they even needed to do that day one. I think their day one should have been the Hornet. And really they unleashed 3 different trim levels. And how I think the trim levels should have been 2 fully electric models. Okay, you have the regular Hornet, you have the GT, and then you have the SRT. And I think that this would have got everybody a little bit more excited about the Hornet. Number one, you keep the styling of the base model as is, fully electric, 200 horsepower. And this is, your daily commuter. This is the thing that everybody's going to basically get into, go to work, come home, and charge up. The next step up is the GT, and you could have made this around 250 horsepower, still 100% electric, and it would have their direct connect, maybe phase 1, okay, and it's a little bit faster, but it's still not as sporty. And then you have your SRT version, and the SRT should have been the inline turbo 6, okay, making around 350. And then they could style the SRT version a little bit more aggressively, maybe incorporate some of the styling from the Chargers and the Challengers with a wide body kit, giving it a more Dodge look. So I think that would have got more people excited on day one. And then day two, you unveil your 100% all-electric Charger EV. We all knew that they were going to do this. I've made videos in the past, dating back 6 months ago, 7 months ago, that they will have an EV trim. Then that would be day 2. The following day, the day 3, is when they decide to unleash a larger part of the game plan of what the future looks like. That's what everybody's dying to hear. What does the future look like? 2023, the current lineup sounds like that's the last year you could get it. And when the clock turns 2024, you will no longer have the ability to purchase the Scat Pack, the RT, the Pentastar. That's what we wanted 100% confirmed, and that was confirmed. And in 2024, what will be available? That's what everybody's dying to hear. And it sounds like the Challenger is going away. They're going to have the Hornet options there. And then it sounds like they are going to option out that Charger. There's going to be, if you listen to Tim Kuniskis, he was saying that there's going to be several different power levels. So you can pretty much buy a Charger, and then based on, your price, you then option it or at a certain power level. So I don't know, if there's going to be an inline turbo 6. I don't know if they're working on a hybrid V8, but that would have been ideal to day 3, really just lay out the game plan. Tell us what we can kind of expect for the future. And this way it would give us an idea of, do we like it? Do we not like it? I think that they left everybody scratching their heads with more questions than they had answers to. And, that's just the way I felt. You guys let me know what you think. I'm kind of rambling, but we really don't know the full game plan of what Dodge has to offer. I've said this in comments below. I love what Dodge is doing today. I still honestly think that they are the best at what they're doing. And I always want to support a company that has the best product. And if Dodge doesn't have the best product, then, it's going to be hard to support them and not be intrigued by another company that's investing into something that's a little bit more cooler or a little bit something more fun than what it is. So Dodge is the first time I've had a little bit of brand loyalty to, and it would really suck if I had to kind of move on from that. So either way, guys, let me know what you think in the comments below. Always interested to hear what you have to say, and I'll check you guys on the next upload.